Even if you don't know the words, just sing yai dai 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 dai. Yai dai 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 dai. Yai dai 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 dai. Yai dai 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 dai. Yai dai 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 dai. Yai dai 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 dai. B'Shem Adonai Elohei Yisrael Me'imi Michael U'Smoli Gabriel U'milfanai Uriel U'machorai Raphael Ve'al Roshi Ve'al Roshi Shechinater Yai dai dai Yai dai 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 dai. Yai dai 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 dai. Yai dai 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 dai. Yai dai 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 dai. Yai dai 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 dai. Yai dai 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 dai.
I see some Shabbat candles here. Please join in the nigun and then the bracha.
Yai dai 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 dai. Yai dai 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 dai. Yai dai 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 dai. Yai dai 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 dai. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Asher hirishanu b'mitzvotav V'tzivanu v'tzivanu lehadlik ner V'tzivanu v'tzivanu lehadlik ner V'tzivanu v'tzivanu lehadlik ner Shel Shabbat Yai dai 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 Yai dai 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 Yai dai 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 Yai dai dai dai.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Welcome. Welcome to Musical Shabbat as we bring the power of prayer into our weekends. And I hope everybody enjoyed the barbecue.
Yay.
I think it's still half the barbecue people are still over there. We hope they can hear us and will come over soon. But I do want to thank our amazing caterer Wes and our wonderful executive director Charles Shapira for organizing our back to shul evening and service and barbecue. And so this week we started the month of Elul. Elul is the month that takes us all the way to the high holy days, to Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. It's always this time of year as kids go back to school, the weather changes. And Elul is the month of tshuva, a month to remove all the veils, and a month where we start thinking about the big themes. We ask for forgiveness, we give forgiveness to others, but also to our own selves, and thinking about what we want to do for our new year. Now, often we think of Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur as a time of judgment and awe, but it's really also just a time of celebration and of having a little bit of fun. So let's bring that spirit into our prayer this evening. If it's your first time, please sing and even dance, or just sit and enjoy the singing, enjoy the music, enjoy the prayer. And we turn to our Kabbalat Shabbat service created by the
He's got his
Kabbalists
own
of
Kabbalat
Shabbat.
Shabbat.
He's joining. We're all joining. We all have our own sound. We all pray in our own way. So our Kabbalat Shabbat service created by the Kabbalists of Shabbat, who used to go out onto Harlem in the evening, their hearts full of devotion, to greet the bride Shabbat, the Shekhinah.
Page 11.
Page 11.
Lechu neranena l'Adonai Naria letzur Yisheinu Nikad mavana Detoda Izmirod Naria Arbaim shana akut bedor va'omar amtu elevavel vehem lo yadu derachai asher nishbati v'api im yivon el menuchati.
We turn to page 13. Sing to Adonai a new song. Shabbat is a time to rejuvenate, to reflect, to renew. On Shabbat we find that light and inspiration in our own heart. We find a new song to sing to our universe. Page 13.
Yai lai 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 yai lai 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 yai lai 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 yai lai 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 yai lai 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 yai lai 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 yai lai 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 yai lai 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 Baslu miyom miyom Yeshuato Zaplu bagoyim kevodo V'chol ha'amim nivota Gadol Adonai Umhulal meyoho Kol Elohim Ha'amim Elim V'Adonai Shamayim Asa Od V'Hadav V'Fanav Oz V'Tiferet B'Mikdasho Avul Adonai Mishkechot Amim Avul Adonai Kavod Ha'oz Avul Adonai Kevo
circles. Come on, kids. Adonai kiva kiva lishpot haaretz yishpot tevel betzedek ve'amim be'emunato.
Page 15.
Adonai malach tagel haaretz yismechu im rabbi.
Anan Bereich sind gebaut, sind gesprochen, von Jesus Shabbat,
Light is sown for the righteous and joy for the upright. Or zaru al tzadik ulishre lev simcha. Simchu tzadikim b'Adonai v'yodu lezecher koresho.
Page 17. Another psalm, sing to Adonai a new song.
Shiru l'Adonai, shir chadash. כי נפלאות עשה, הושיע לו ימינו, וזרעו קדשו ידיים, הודיע אדוני ישועתו, לעיני הגויים גילה צדקתו, זכר חסדו ואמונתו, לבית ישראל ראו כל עשי הארץ, את ישועת אלוהינו, הריעו לאדוני כל הארץ, ניצחו ורננו וזמרו, זמרו לאדוני וכינו, וכינור וכל זמרה, וחסות צורות וכל שופר, הריעו לפני המלך אדוני, ירם הים ומלוכו, זבל ויושביה, מהרות ימחרם, יחד הרים ירננו, לפני אדוני קיבם, לשפוט הארץ, ישפוט תבל בצדק, בימים ומישרים, יאי די 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 די, יאי די די, יאי די 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 די, יאי די 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 די, יאי די די, יאי די 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 די, יאי 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 די 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 די, יאי די 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 די, יאי די 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 די, יאי די 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 די, יאי די 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 די, יאי די 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 די, יאי די 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 די, יאי די 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 די, יאי די 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 די, יאי די 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 די, יאי די 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 די, יאי די 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 די, יאי די 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 די, יאי די 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 די, יאי די 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 די, יאי די 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 די
Psalm 99 is on page 19. Adonai malach yirgezu amin yoshev kerovim tanutar
Adonai b'tzion gadol v'ramdu al kol ha'amim.
Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Vishtachavu Lehar Kodsho Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu.
Please rise. We turn to page 21, Mizmor David, a psalm about the voice of God. The word kol, voice, appears 7 times, representing the fullness of the cosmic powers, the voice that shatters the trees and shakes the mountains, but also gives us the peace of Shabbat. It says in the Talmud you have to dance for this one.
השתחוו לאדוני בהדרת קודש, כל אדוני על המים, אל הכבוד הרים. אדוני על מים, מים רבים, כל אדוני בכוח. די די די, כל אדוני בהדר, כל אדוני שובר עזים, וישבר אדוני את עזי הלבנות, וירקידם כמו עגל לבנון בסריון, כמו בן רעיני. די די די, כל אדוני חוצים לחוות אש, כל אדוני יכיל מטבח, יכיל אדוני מטבח קדש, כל אדוני יכולל עללות, ויחסו יהרוג ובהיכלו כולו מרכבות. די די די, אדוני למבול ישב, וישב אדוני מלך לעולם. אדוני עוז לעמו ייס, אדוני יברך את עמו בשלום. די 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 די, די 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 די, די 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 די,
Please be seated. After the thunder comes the peace of Shabbat, Lecha Dodi, page 23, a psalm, the central part of our Kabbalat Shabbat service, written by Tudi Shekhinah, the female presence of God, the bride of Shabbat. Let us go out to greet Shabbat, sacred wellspring of blessing, conceived at the beginning of time, finally formed at the end of 6 days. Arise, arise, rise up from the dust. Page 23.
שמור וזכור בדיבור אחד, השמיענו אל המיוחד, אדוני אחד ושמו אחד, לשם ולתפארת ולתהילה. די 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 די, לך דודי לקראת כלה. די 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 די, פני שבת נתקרב. לקראת שבת לכו ונלכה, כי הם מקור הברכה, מראש מכלם נסוכה, סוף מעשה במחשבה תחילה. די 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 די, התעוררי, כי באורך קומי אורי, אורי אורי שידברי, כמון אדוני עלייך נגלה, די 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 לך דודי לקראת קלה, די 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 שבת
We go to the last stanza. We turn to the east and we rise as we greet the Shabbat bride, also known as the Shabbat HaMalka, the Queen of Shabbat.
שלום עטרת בעלה, גם בשמחה ובצהלה, תוך אמוני עם סגולה, בואי חלה, בואי חלה. לך דודי לקראת קלה, בני שבת נקהלה, לך דודי לקראת קלה, בני שבת נקבלה. יאי לי 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 לי
All the rabbis dancing again.
Please remain standing. We continue to face east across Harlem, about 6,000 miles of Jerusalem and Israel and the Western Wall. Our Baruch Hu, our call to worship, unite in heart and mind in prayer, is on page 39a.
Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMivorach. Baruch Adonai HaMivorach leolam va'ed.
Please be seated. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam.
ומעביר יום ומביא לילה, ומבדיל בין יום ובין לילה, אדוני צבאות שמו. אל חי וקיים, תמיד ימלוך עלינו לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה
ברוך שמו.
אמרי ורבי. אהבת עולם בית ישראל, המחבת, page 40.
Page 40.
In song, the last 5 lines on page 40. Ki hem chayenu, for they are our life and the fullness of our days.
Ki hem chayenu ve'orech yameinu uvahem negeh yomam v'layla. Ki hem chayenu ve'orech yameinu uvahem negeh yomam v'layla. Ve'avatcha al tasir mimenu leolamim. Baruch atah Adonai ohev amo Yisrael.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. V'yavta et Adonai Elohecha, b'chol levavcha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol yodecha. V'hayu advarim ha'eleh asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam b'shivtecha b'veitecha uv'lechtecha v'derech uv'shochbecha uv'kumecha וכשאתם להיות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך. Impress these words of mine upon your heart and upon your soul. Bind them as a sign upon your hand and as a symbol above your eyes. Teach them to your children by speaking of them when you sit in your home, when you walk on your way, when you lie down and when you rise up. Inscribe them upon the doorposts of your homes and on your gates. Vayomer Adonai el Moshe lemor. Ani Adonai Elohechem Asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim liot lachem lelohim. Ani Adonai Elohechem Amen.
We turn to page 43b for a responsive reading. You proclaimed the covenant on the 7th day. You declared it and decreed it. We listened and
heard it,
you loved this day. We inherited, delighting in its remembrance.
and began its command with the word remember, Zachor.
From the time you bestowed it, joy filled the hearts of Yeshurun, the people you redeemed.
Securing the cause of righteousness.
You exalted Shabbat as a sign between us forever. In 6 days your world was formed. On the 7th day you rested.
And on this day Israel, your people, rest.
To honor your name, they sing songs of praise to the one deserving of praise.
We pick up on page 44. Umalchuto b'ratzon.
Umalchuto b'ratzon kiblu alechem, kiblu alechem. Moshe u'Miriam u'bnei Yisrael lechanu shira v'simcha rabba ve'ameru kulam.
Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi chamocha nedar b'kodesh, norati lo dosei felech, norati lo dosei felech.
Turn to page 45, Hashkivenu, a prayer to sleep peacefully. Canopy of peace spread over us.
Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom ve'hamidenu malkeinu l'chaim. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom ve'hamidenu malkeinu l'chaim. Ushmot Seiteinu Uveinu Lechaim Ushalom Me'ata ve'ad olam. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom ve'hamidenu malkeinu l'chaim. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom ve'hamidenu malkeinu l'chaim.
Uferos aleinu sukat shalomecha. Baruch atah Adonai. Apore sukat shalom aleinu. V'al kol amo Yisrael. V'al Yerushalayim.
Amen.
Please rise for Vishamru. We are on page 46. The people Israel shall observe Shabbat from the Torah. It's astounding that 3,000 years later we're still holding on to this, still holding on to the treasure of Shabbat.
Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabba.
Amen.
V'yalma divra kirutei v'yamlich malchutei v'cha חיי דכל בית ישראל.
פגלה, פגלה, ובזמן קריב.
אמרו
אמן. יהי שמיה במבורך, לעולם ולעלמי עלמיה, יתברך.
יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה
בריחו
לילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה.
תושמחתה ונחמתה תמירן בעלמה.
אמרו
Amen.
Our silent Amidah for Friday nights begins on page 47. We continue silently through to page 52. So much going on in our world. One of the themes of this whole period between Tisha B'Av and the high holidays is comfort. As the prophet Isaiah says, and God will wipe away all your tears from on your face. But also, as we'll come to afterwards, how we build together as a humanity, as a Jewish people, houses where we get along, where people communicate to each other and share, unite. But first, umacha, and God will wipe away all our tears. If you'd like to follow the words of our next one, if they're found on page 204, the last three lines, Leman achai ve're'ai, for the sake of the house of Adonai our God, I seek your welfare. For the sake of my brothers and friends, pray for peace in your midst. We have a beautiful house and a beautiful terrace.
למען חי ורעי, למען חי ורעי, אדברה נא, שלום בא. למען חי ורעי, למען חי ורעי, למען בית אדוני אלוהינו, הבקשתו לך. למען בית אדוני אלוהינו, הבקשתו לך. לה לה לה, לה 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 לה, לה 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 לה, לה 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 לה. Because of my brothers, because of my brothers and friends, because of my sisters and friends, please let me ask, please let me say, peace to you. Because of my brothers and friends, because of my sisters and friends, please let me ask, please let me say, peace to you. This is the house of the Lord. I wish the best for you. This is the house of the Lord. I wish the best for you. The house of the Lord, I wish the best for you. This is the house of the Lord, I wish the best for you.
Turn to Kiddush on page 55. Please rise.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kidishanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu, v'shabbat kodsho b'yava v'ratzon hinchilanu, zikaron le'maseh b'reshit, ki hu yom techila le'mikra'e kol. יציאת מצרים.
כי באנו בחרת ואותנו קידשת מכל העמים, ושבת קודשך בימה וברצון הנחלתנו. ברוך אתה אדוני
מקדש השבת.
אמן.
Please be seated. Chaim. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. My kids just started school this week, second grade and kindergarten. And children learn so much at school. They learn reading, my kids' age, and math and STEM and socialization, all the building blocks for being a productive person in our society. But there's one thing that they don't learn at school, but you have to teach them at home. But maybe they learn it in our amazing preschool and religious school. And that is, if they put their minds to it, they can do anything, right? They put their minds to it, they can do anything. I always felt my parents taught me that. But where does that come from? And how do you teach that? Maybe from love, from expressing encouragement and pride, and teaching them that life is a journey where you can keep on growing, you can keep on learning new things, and more than that. And so our Jewish holidays are just around the corner. And they asked us, as we know, to self-reflect, to do an accounting of the soul, a cheshbon nefesh, and to think about our lives during all this period. Considered to be a time of awe and of judgment. And there's a very powerful idea there in our holidays. It's been with us as a Jewish people for thousands of years. That we're not just fixed in who we are. We're not just with no hope of growing and of overcoming our limitations and our traumas. That they don't define us, but we can always progress. We can always get beyond them. And we have a whole period of the year to help us do that. By taking that good look. We have this belief that we can surmount anything, be wiped clean. And that's a really powerful lesson in life. But I also feel it's more than that. It takes even more than that to really get to that place. And the holidays are really not only about eye and judgment. Originally in the Torah, in fact, the holidays were not about eye and judgment at all. In the Torah times, they were just about a period of joy, a period of celebration, a special rapprochement of the Jewish people, and also between us and our Creator and the universal consciousness. It was simply a joyous day and a joyous period of festivity. And so the Talmud says there was no more joyous day than Tu B'Av, the Jewish day of love. You can see how that is joyous. And Yom Kippur, joyous. How is Yom Kippur a joyous day? But they felt it was because of this different way of looking at it. It was a time of rapprochement and of celebration. And we're taught that this month Elul is an anagram for Ani Dodi v'Dodi Li. I am my beloved and my beloved is mine. And there's a time of renewal. And that through this whole period, through Elul, through Rosh Hashanah, through Yom Kippur, there was a time where we suddenly felt a new capacity to be able to remove all those things that are blocking us from believing that we can do anything, and from our true selves, and from feeling the presence in our soul. And so the Kotzker Rebbe once asked this question to his students. He asked his students, well, where is God? And so they gave him all the traditional answers, where God is in the heavens, God is here, God is there, in the place. And he answered, no, God is wherever he or she is let in. And so this is a time where we try and let him or her into our lives. And so the holidays are really about doing that work of tshuva, of self-introspection, but tshuva is also returning and remembering that there's more to life than just that space where we usually inhabit our personalities and all the concerns of our daily life, our bodies, but to remember that we are children of the Eternal One. We're sparks of the divine. And that's really where the source and the strength of this whole period comes from from remembering what it really means to be a human being and to have a soul and to be in this world. And that can make us have the capacity to do extraordinary things if we manifest it in our lives. And that's something to enjoy and to take with us. A whole period is just a gift. We can remove all the stuff. In the end, this is what I would like to teach my children, that they are sparks of the divine, and that in that knowledge, they have the strength and the hope that they need in life to be able to surmount anything and be what they want, and that they can manifest extraordinary things. Well, of course, they have to have the patience for the struggles that every one of us has, and that's also part of it. But one period of the year to just remember that fact and to think about it, that we have the spark of the divine within us, and there's great joy and also fun in that. And it's easy to forget it, and that's why every year we try to return. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
We turn to Aleinu, page 56. Please rise.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי ארצות, ולא שמענו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא, שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסר הארץ, ומושב יקרו השמיים ממעל, ושכינתו זו וגואל מרומים, הוא אלוהינו אינו, 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 אינו. אמת מלכנו אפס זולתו, כך כתוב בתורתו, וידעת היום והשבותי לבביך, כי אדוני הוא האלוהים בשמיים ממעל, ויד הארץ בידך, אינו. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד ושמו
Please be seated. We turn to our mourner's Kaddish. And this week we are observing the following Yortzites: Morris Alpert, Ruth Benditson, Irving Berlin, Margaret Besser, Molly L. Hanan, Jacob Chomsky, Bernice Dale, Max Feitler, Fanny Glatter, Leon B. Goldstein, Joseph Robert Gordon, Samuel Gortzman, Sarah Harwitt, Mabel Horwich, Leah Kark, Mildred Klenedik, Margaret Krasnow, Minnie Lieb, Benjamin Miller, Adele Newman, Ethel Fine Plen, Abraham Rosen, Leo Roth, Gertrude Ruckin, Burton Schaffner, Aaron Schultz, Hyman Schwartzbach, Lena Siegel, Bessie Singer, Barney Sirota, Ethel Steinfeld, Joseph Tabachnik, Frank H. Vozak. If you're observing a yahrzeit or a mourning, please rise and join me in the words of the Kaddish. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה.
Amen.
בעלמא דברה כהותי וימליך מלכותי. בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל בגלה ובזמן קריב ואמרו
Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabba Mevarach Le'elam Olamei Almaya.
יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתחומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה בריחו לעילם מכל ברכתה ושירתה דוש ברכתה ונחמתה דמירן בעלמא ואמרו אמן. יהי שלמה רבה מן שמיה וחיים עלינו והכל ישראל ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום ממרומיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו והכל ישראל ואמרו אמן. I'd like to thank our davening team this evening before our announcements. Cantor Figa, Sasha Gianotti Goralnik,
Woo!
John Miller, Aaron Bernstein, David Oromaner, and Owen Franco back with us on the bass. I'd like to thank everyone who helped organize the barbecue, as well as mentioned Wes and Charles Shapira, and our sound technician, Maddie. Now let us have announcements from Jerry Bloom.
There you go, Sarah. Over here, Jerry.
Come on up front.
Here are your announcements for this Friday, August 25th. Thank you, Frank, for ushering. Thanks to Claudine Guralnik for the Inspired Kids Shabbat on the lawn. And again, to the High and Carol Solomon for this great terrace. Remember that on Sunday, Minyan is being held in the western suburbs, and it's beginning at a little later time than usual, at 10:30, should you be joining on Zoom. If you are interested in joining, go to our website, where you will see details about the Minyan and Kiddush, or even coming out to a Schaumburg Boomers baseball game with us this Sunday. We all owe our gratitude to Jay Michaels for the tremendous help he has offered by overseeing our HVAC project. We will all be indebted to him as we enjoy the fruits of his labor in the coming years. We are once again opening our kitchen and asking members to make the Kiddush special by making your own kosher recipes or sponsoring our caterer, Wes, to make a treat. Look at emails to reserve the kitchen and or agree to sponsor or call the office. Now this is upcoming. By now you should have received your High Holidays packet in the mail and as email. Most everything is on the website, so if there is any form you need or information you're looking for, go there. We are joining with Oak Park Temple and the secular Jewish community and school, and we are partnering to support the response team, which cares for 40 or so migrants living at the District 15 police station in Chicago. There is an urgent need for meals that are currently being donated by individuals, restaurants, organizations, and other faith communities. It is Har Zion's turn to provide breakfast again on Wednesday, August 30th, and we are still looking for help. All October, Har Zion member Rabbi Yosef Levanon will be holding a series of classes discussing the Book of Job following Saturday's Kiddush. We are in search of kiddos and babies for our newly initiated and exciting new program called Shul Babies and Bubbies and Zadis. The intent is to pair different families and foster relationships between younger and older members of the Har Zion community. Call the office or call Barb Young for more information. And I'm not going to say anything about placing the Sidurim because we're outdoors. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
I told you that we will rock you, so we're going to conclude our service with a Don Olam, appropriately as we celebrate the Shabbat Malka, the Queen of Shabbat. We're going to do it to a melody by Queen.
One queen to the other.
And we need your help. Two stomps and a clap. 1, 2, and help us out. You can do this. אדון
לעולם אשר מלך טרם כל יציר נברא יתנשא וחפצו כל אזי מלך שמו נקרא אדון אדון עולם אדון אדון עולם
Keep going, we need your help.
ואחרי ככלות
הכל לבדו ימלוך נורא והוא היה והוא הווה והוא יהיה בתפארה אדון אדון עולם אדון אדון עולם והוא אחד ואין שני להמשילו להכבירה בלי ראשית בלי תכלית ולא העוז והמשרה אדון אדון עולם אדון אדון עולם והוא אלי וחי גואלי וצור חבלי בעת צרה והוא ניסי ומנוס לי מנת כל שיא ביום אקרא אדון אדון עולם אדון אדון עולם Last verse בידו אף כי רוחי בעת ישן והעירה ועם רוחי גבייתי אדוני לי four times אדון אדון עולם אדון אדון עולם אדון אדון עולם Last one אדון אדון עולם Woo! Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Please rise for our concluding bracha. To the Shabbat Queen. Kadosh Baruch Hu, Holy One, blessed be He. As we come together as a community for barbecue, for song, for prayer, may we all rest joyfully in the beauty of being together and the divine sparks that we all are. And let us say Amen.
Amen.
יברכך אדוני וישמרך
כן יהי רצון.
Adonai bless and protect you.
יאיר אדוני פניו אליך ויחונך
כן יהי רצון.
Adonai's countenance shine upon you, and may Adonai bestow kindness upon you.
יישא אדוני פניו אליך וישם לך שלום.
כן יהי רצון.
Adonai's countenance be lifted towards you, may Adonai grant you peace. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
שלום.
Umma Umacha, 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 Adonai. Dima, dima, me'al kol bach. Umacha, 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 Adonai. Dima, dima, me'al kol bach.
Shabbat shalom.
Ma tovu.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Wikamotzi, Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech
I'm listening.
Amotzi lechem min
I'm listening.
Shabbat shalom, everybody. Shabbat shalom. I'm almost Skyping a little bit.